Before I start to talk about my lovely daughter that she was, I would ask Marcia to please come up here and join me in my study. I am here with this lady right now because she is the other half of my family. She lost the same grandchildren I lost. She lost a child, as I have lost a child, but yet for some reason people seem to think it's okay to look down on these people, and that does not sit well for me. So from this point on, without disappointment, she deserves the same respect I do because we both feel the same pain. And she's the most beautiful woman in the world, and she was one of my daughter's best friends. So it would mean a lot to me that people show respect to that family, because it is not they're responsible for this tragic situation. Okay, Ma? My daughter was a beautiful soul. She had a big heart. It was her big heart that cost her life. I never made a script. I'm taking this by word because I don't need a script to know or tell you what my daughter was like. She always gave all her life. If you had the privilege to meet her, she was the best friend you'd ever had. If you needed something, she would drop her own needs to help you and take care of you, right to the bitter end. She was just a forever giving and loving soul for all her life. And I knew that from day one because she was such a sweetheart. When she was smiling and running around, she was always Daddy's girl. So, if you really want to know what my daughter was like, you can look on my Facebook page and see all the replies and all the condolences and everything that has been said about her, because I could not speak. I would be speaking here till midnight if I was to go through it. But I just want the people of Sault Ste. Marie to know that we really are thankful to be in this lovely community, because the amount of support that we are receiving from everyone, from the victim services to the police department to our fine municipal people and the citizens of Sault Ste. Marie most of all. These are the most beautiful people in the world, and you're so giving. Right. So with that being said, my daughter always lived life to the fullest. She gave it every day. Even on a tough day, she worked her way through it. She found a way to get through a tough situation. She wasn't a quitter, and she never would. That's part of our motto, is never give up. So no matter whatever you want in life, you just have to keep going. You can't give up. If they kick you down, get back up. Because if you don't do that, the world is going to step all over you, and it's a vicious world out here today. I know that. I see it every day. I've been around for a while. So the only thing I can think of what would come up good of this is to have a new law made. And I just want to say to the people of Sault Ste. Marie, this should be starting out of this community because it's received the most devastation yet. It's a tragic situation. There's a lot of reasons for what happened till all the details are worked out and sorted out. We're still guessing and whatever. But in the bottom end of all, what it boils down to is I've got to do something so that no other family in this country will suffer the way that my family and my extended family, my girls that I call all my daughter's girlfriends are all my girls because they're special people, and my daughter helped make them special people. And they are going to be part with me to get a movement going here to stop all this terrible nonsense and violence. And I'm not just going to start here. I am going to ask our Mr. Ford if he could find some time of day, because I would have a conversation with him and have a few suggestions. Now, I mean, I know things work differently in government, but it works differently in heart as well. So with me, it comes from the heart. And if he really needs some really good suggestions, I think I can point him in the right direction, because I am a fairly intelligent man. So I don't want to keep everybody much later. I just want to thank everybody, and I appreciate everything from this community, from our first responders, and victim services has been absolutely fantastic with me and assisted me in a great way to take a big burden off my shoulders and assisting all of this. But most of all, it's all the love coming from you people that keep us strong and going. So please don't stop sending the love and spread it. Love is so cheap, it doesn't cost nothing. A big hug. My family, we hug all the time. Everybody I meet, we hug. And you know what a hug does for you? It gives you comfort. Think of it when you hug your baby. Think of it when you hug your children. That's going to give you the compassion to carry on life, even in the most difficult situation. And that's what we are doing. That's what we're going to do, because we are determined people and we are strong fighters. So I think I will draw that to the end at this point, and I just want to thank everyone again for allowing us to speak here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brian, and our condolences to you and your family. And I'd like to call on Kathy